Morning, students. As you can rightly observe, this is the picture of an Indian coin and it depicts the national emblem of India. But do you know from where it has been derived? Yes, it is derived from the lion capital of Ashoka at Sarnath. Now, this lion capital consists of four lions standing back to back. The circular base is decorated with sculptures of four animals separated by four Ashokan chakras. Now, this capital is placed on top of a pillar and it is carved out from a single piece of stone. So, today we are going to learn about the Mauryan Empire. The national emblem is stamped on Indian currency and is used in many other official documents. Likewise, the Ashokan Chakra is used on our national flag. The 24 spokes in the wheel represent the 24 hours of the day. The Charkha was referred to as the Dharma Chakra or the wheel of Dharma. So we have learned that the lion capital is one of the archaeological sources of the Mauryan Empire. Likewise, the Sanchi Stupa built by Ashoka also helps us to reconstruct the history of the Mauryan Empire. As far as the literary sources are concerned, the Arthashastra by Kautilya and Indica by Megasthenes are the two books that provide information about the Mauryan period. Now let us look at the founder of the Mauryan dynasty. Chandragupta Maurya is regarded as the founder of the Mauryan Empire. He was mentored by Kautilya, who played an important role in the foundation of the Mauryan Empire. It is believed that Kautilya was once insulted by Dhanananda and so he took a vow to seek revenge from him. While in Magadha, Chanakya by chance met Chandragupta. Chanakya was highly impressed by the extraordinary abilities of the young boy and immediately decided to train him. Together, they planned the conquest of the Nanda kingdom. Eventually, Chandragupta seized the throne of Magadha, overthrowing the last Nanda ruler. Now, Chandragupta's empire comprised of almost all parts of India. It included Bihar, big portions of Orissa, Bengal, western and northwestern parts of India, and the Deccan. Chandragupta was an excellent administrator and he ruled for almost 100 years. Chandragupta Maurya was a very brave and ambitious ruler. During his reign, he fought a battle with Seleucus Nicator, who was one of the most trusted generals of Alexander the Great. We all know that Alexander could not fulfill his ambition of conquering India because his soldiers had become homesick. So Seleucus Nicator wanted to recover all Alexander's territories. However, it was seen that Chandragupta Maurya defeated Seleucus Nicator and he was forced to surrender areas west of River Indus, including Balochistan and some parts of Afghanistan. He also gave his daughter in marriage to Chandragupta. Chandragupta Maurya was succeeded by his son Bindusara. So this is all about today's lesson. I hope you have enjoyed it. Thank you.